real quick. And then these are what up, you guys? Lime and Burger King. I'm gonna knock these out real quick. And then these are the cards that I pulled. Okay, for Virgo, October 20th, which is today, October 20th to the 26th. And so this is what I have for the reading for this one is for relationships and just in general what to look for and some themes for this week. So these are what I pulled. And I'll do a more in-depth reading on YouTube. I have a new account that I'm making that's solely for like Aarona Astrology and Tarot. And I'm doing the same thing with Collide. So I'll be updating, I'll be uploading all of that content to those sites and stuff later on today. I just want to get all of the live stuff out of the way now so that I can, hold on, make sure we do this. I want to make sure I get all the live stuff out of the way now because I need time to just sit in my computer and focus. And I can't sit in my computer and focus if I'm constantly being interrupted or, you know, there's all these extracurricular motivations. Y'all hear this conversation happening outside the door? Nobody has been holding the door open to have a conversation the entire time I've been in the store. The entire time. Okay? Which, for the record, for the nosy people listening, it ain't been that damn long. I caught the bus. I came to this area because it's a concentrated area and it has a lot of different places that I can go to work on what I need to work on while I get everything together to leave here. I was at the airport, but based off of people's intentions and their all that other stuff, I knew I wasn't going to be able to stay there or whatever. And I wasn't meant to stay there like that. Actually, I should have been gone out of the East Coast by now had things went a certain way and somebody stayed out of my stuff. But whole nother issue, which is why we have these. And that's actually the perfect point to bring up this card right here. Okay, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is all about illusions, all about things not being exactly what they seem. There's always more to the story. There's always two sides to the story, three sides to the story, your side, their side, the truth. So keep that in mind as you go into this week, just in friendships, relationships, and all of that. For many Virgos, there's somebody in our lives wearing a mask, a few people wearing a mask. And so it's very important and imperative that you don't take everything at face value. The thing about Virgos, we tend to be trusting and loving, but we also, tend to be real, BS detectors. Because we want to get to whatever it is. We like straight shooters. And so we aim to be straight shooters ourselves. Sometimes it doesn't work out as well as we, plan, but we always aim to be straight shooters. We enjoy straight shooters. And that's what we appreciate most. There's someone in our lives who is trying to get our attention. Okay, they may be wearing a mask due to fear of not being accepted for who they truly are. But then, to the flip side, there are people wearing masks because they want to project themselves as good, but they do not have your best interest at heart. Take the time to meditate. Also, this is very good, and also I'm hearing this too. Things aren't as bad as they look. They may look more dire than what they really, 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 truly are. So attitude is everything. Make sure you stay positive and optimistic and keep a positive attitude. But yeah, there are so many things up in the air, you know what I'm saying, that you see, like the monster, all of that, the shell, the snake, the Medusa lady, there's so many things being presented to you. You have so many options, but only one of them is the real go-getter. Only one of them is the real gold, okay? Everything else is fool's gold. So Here's another example. Even in the opportunity of, say, like employment or whatever, there's so many things vying for your attention as that thing. Or, you want to bring in some extra money this month. Everybody is looking to make extra money, a month, or just in general. Everybody's always looking to increase their income. Everybody always wants to be able to acquire and have nice things. And so there may be tons of things being presented to you, Virgo, and then a lot of us are so multifaceted that we can rightfully fall into something that sounds good and sounds practical, but just because it sounds away doesn't mean it's the thing. So just try out your options. Weigh your options. 7 of Cups. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody is holding on to something that they really need to let go. Could be you, could be a mate, but they really need to let it go. And the minute they let it go, they'll be free. If you see in here, usually when I see this one, it's always like some issue of like money tightness or something like that. But actually what I'm seeing in this one is more so, hold on, let me explain. And then, there we go, perfection. And then up, away, up more. Yes, there we go. Awesome. So what I'm seeing in this one is there's just an issue that it surrounds money, but there's an issue that's being held up. Did you hear them say she's here in the background? Run the tape back, you'll hear it. Okay, anyway, there's somebody holding on to something, and you see this massive city and all this opportunity behind them, okay? But they're also wearing a crown as well. But because they're holding on to whatever issue that they're holding on to, they're not able to really tap into their greatness and their higher kingdom. Security patrol van just rolled past. They was waiting on this live, I bet. So anyway, you see the lively city and everything in the background. You see the crown. Whatever it is that's stopping you from making the steps that you need to make to be great, to wear this crown, let it go. Because with your hands full, you can't receive anything. You have to let go of old things to receive new things. You have to let go of old things to receive new things, okay? So this is important for Virgo because Virgo tends to be creatures of habit, okay? We get into a habit of things that we know work, and we stay there, we stick there. But now it's time to evolve the skills. It's time to utilize some of those other, tools in the toolbox, okay? So just because it's something that has worked, it doesn't mean necessarily stop doing it, but just let go of that's the only way it has to be. Sometimes we get very caught up into letting go. We can be very tight-laced, extremely tight-laced. We can be. And so this is a time for us to get, especially now that we're in Libra season, and Libra tends to be, fun, flirty, light, Venus energy, pleasure, all of that. We're about to head into Scorpio season real soon. So it's going to be sensuous, emotional, secretive, sexy, mysterious, seductive. We're about to get into that seductive energy, okay? Let this go. Learn to let go. Learn a little bit from some of the other signs and adapt a looser temperament. I'm going to hold this up because they're trying to get into the shot. And we're going to wait. Yeah. Yeah. They're all like under 21. So, they ain't got nothing better to do but be on social media. Okay, cool. And switch. Page of Wands keeps coming up, you guys. Let me turn it this way. Y'all heard them go, she's here. Page of Wands keeps coming up, you guys. Page of Wands is a very good card for creativity. For she's interested in that I'm in here in New Jersey. It's kind of cool, but whatever. Taking what you have in your hand and creating something. Taking what you have in your hand and making it work anywhere. To the Virgos that are creatives, this is your lane. Use that